I'm having a panic attack for no reason. There's no reason. I'm fine. I'm fine. But I'm freaking out. I haven't done anything today. And per usual, I freak out when I don't feel like I'm useful to society. So, yay. Okay, so today we're gonna look at what we value. Yay! Well, this is what we have got. A couple questions that we're gonna look at, and as you can see, the questions that we have are: how do you fill your space? How do you spend your time? How do you spend your money? Where are you most organized? Where are you most reliable? What dominates your thoughts? What do you visualize most? What most often do you say to yourself? What most often do you say to others? What inspires you? A goal that stands out through the test of time, and what do you love to learn? We're just going to answer these questions, and I'm also going to decorate the pages. Now, I feel very, 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 very lost. If you're here, my friend, good viber, then you're gonna go on a little journey with me emotionally because the waves are crashing, and I must not be the only one feeling it. Obviously, you can see it through everything that I do in this video. Okay, so now I have finished putting down answering all the questions about values. I'm gonna go on to the hierarchy of values, which is pretty much skimming through these words, looking for the most common to least common words or trends to identify the values. So you're probably familiar with that feeling, that those knots in your stomach, the anxiety that seems eternal, the painful thought of doing something that you just keep thinking about in the future. Well, that's something that had been gnawing at me for the past week or more, and I really am just searching. I couldn't tell you what I'm searching for. Probably something to fill that hole in my heart and make me feel more whole. And so maybe that's why I was journaling for the past 2 days and just trying to understand, what do I value? What do I want to fill that hole in my heart with? What do I know is going to give me that satisfaction? But just writing down some words on a piece of paper does little for actually energetically understanding and reaching those values and feeling whole inside, instead of like something is missing, something seriously is missing. Okay, so I don't feel fine. I don't feel fine, and that's okay. It's okay. There's nothing wrong. I just feel like I'm being super useless, not doing anything. And, just not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like I'm just freaking out, and I know there's nothing wrong. Why am I freaking out? Why am I freaking out? This is the reality sometimes, and it hurts. It hurts. I feel empty. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what's supposed to go in that hole, and I don't want to do anything I will regret. And so I feel like I'm like in a box, and I know what to do. Like, I know what to do. I know what to do. Why do I feel like I don't? I feel like I have no options. I feel like I'm dying. I just breathing, and I know. Now, there's one thing that I value, and I see how I may, during these times, undervalue it. And that's human connection and being able to connect deeply with others in an intimate and wholesome way that allows me to feel more whole.
Yes. I can't finish my ramen. I will take the rest of your ramen. I just want to see this broth. Okay. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
I think that there's a point where I have to stop depending on myself to fill the hole in my heart and ask for others to help me understand how I can be whole again. And this is something that I'm ashamed to say I feel like I'm lacking in, being able to communicate my setbacks and the hole that I feel in my heart and the emptiness I sometimes feel, or I'm scared to show others. And I understand that a lot of the times left to my own devices, these thoughts and ideas in my head, they grow and they become something that is almost unrealistic to what is actually happening. And being able to be aware of how others can give you that perspective so that you can step away from all of the thoughts in your own mind and truly see that there's more to life than just this. I guess I'm making this video to remind myself and remind you that there are so many people on the planet that probably feel the same way. And as sad as that sounds on one end, it's also really comforting to step away from the little mind inside our box and to look at others for that help and support. Okay, so I've been making fries. We're making progress. And I'm just going through emails, really, and just clearing them all while I'm making the fries, and it's working out good. Probably talk with Aria later for the light resonance portal check-in. And I feel very thankful. I feel very, very thankful for